I have another question to pose for you, because I think this has happened probably to all of us. So what if I submit to NCFR something that I want to do, and I select my priority for format, and I get a letter back in May, and I've been accepted. Yay, I've been accepted to present, but it's in a format that's different than the one I submitted. And so how do I kind of get my head around these different formats, and do I just say I won't present, or do how would you approach that, or what advice would you give people if they were accepted in a format that was different than what they had initially wanted to have?
This is Judy. I think it's happened to all of us, and I think the first thing is to step back and say, okay, I was thinking in my head, I was doing it one way. Look at the other format, see what the options are. I think this kind of presentation could be very helpful for people to look at and say, okay, what are the advantages and why do these presenters like that format? And make sure you don't just take your original request and try to stuff it into the new format. Take advantage of the characteristics of the format you were given and try to make the most out of it. It is an opportunity to experience a new format, perhaps, and it still is an opportunity to present at the conference and may get you some new ideas and contacts that you didn't think you were going to get.
Suzanne?
I guess I would just echo what was just said. I think that one of the reasons that we submit something to be presented at NCFR is because we're excited about sharing what we've done. And so if that's the case, it really shouldn't matter what the format is. Each has specific advantages. And what's most important is that you take advantage of the format that you're using to share your excitement with what it is that you're presenting. And so I would always, even though I have formats that I like better than others, every format has an opportunity to get the information across and to help you further your career. So I would always, and if you're really uncomfortable with it, go back to last year's program and look and see who used that format. And send them an email and say, hey, I'm going to be doing a paper format for the first time. I'm really kind of freaked out about it. You know, what are some things that you can do or some tips that you can give me to make me more comfortable in this format, because I'm really excited about trying something new. And I don't think you'll find a single person on that program who won't be willing to share their expertise and time with you.
Excellent, excellent, excellent advice. I also wanted to just comment that when the program committee gets all of these submissions and then they're accepted, it's quite a job to fit the program and develop the conference in a really nice cohesive package. And so sometimes we have to shift the formatting around in order to be able to fit in all of the good work that's being done. I love the idea of looking at it as an opportunity to try something new and to really think about the format, as Judy said, and how you have to really almost rethink the way that you'll present it so that it fits the format, rather than, I think she said, stuffing it into the new format based on the old idea. Great, great idea, and great idea to check with someone who's presented. We do have a lot of experience in NCFR and people that are willing to mentor and give feedback and advice, and I think that's really an excellent suggestion.